Welcome back on draft day. Holy shit, it's been quite a wild little week, I must say. Not a massive amount of stuff, but I mean, rumor. As always, expected to be when it comes to draft day. All the top guys and this thing, and teams looking for this, and the teams looking for that, and blah, 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 blah. Smoke and mirrors bullshit. You never know what you're going to get. It's draft day. All hell breaks loose. What I can tell you is that Amon-Ra St. Brown and Penei Sewell got massive fucking extensions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the highest paid receiver in the game, 4 years, $120 million extension, $77 million guaranteed, $30 million per year. Penei Sewell, 4 years, $112 million for their tackle. So, Lions handing out some money, for sure. I mean, good for them. They should. I mean, it makes perfect sense because they're franchise cornerstones, without a doubt. One thing I will say, though, two of the better players in the league, absolutely well deserving of the extensions that they got. They certainly should have gotten the money that they got paid. So good for them. Amon-Ra St. Brown, definitely one of the top receivers in football. But what I want to really just let's skirt the draft for just a second. Just follow me with this one. A very significant thing happened yesterday. In my opinion, very significant thing happened yesterday. It has to do with a former Heisman Trophy winner, Reggie Bush, who finally got his fucking Heisman back. Finally got his fucking Heisman back. For the love of God, this motherfucker should have had his Heisman years ago again. And after the NIL shit and all the drafting and all the problems and the gambling and all the bullshit's gone on, absolutely should have had his fucking Heisman back. So hallelujah, the NCAA did something right for once. But I don't talk about college football here because I don't really know much about it, and I quite honestly don't give a fuck. But Reggie Bush, well deserved, get his Heisman Trophy back, absolutely well deserved. Should have been the case anyway. A lot of quarterback talk. Giants supposedly want Drake May. Really? Didn't you just pay a fucking... I digress. The Bears are going to ruin Caleb Williams' career. Who's their offensive line? I mean, who cares? Maybe Caleb Williams can out-talent the shittiness of Chicago's offensive line. I doubt it, but maybe. Who knows? Who's he going to throw to? Keenan Allen and Rome Odunze, however you say his name. Maybe. Who knows? But his offensive line is dog shit. His running game's pretty good. I mean, he can be in good shape. Who the second quarterback's going to get taken? Who's going to be taken by Washington? Quite honestly, I think the best fit is probably May or McCarthy. I don't think it's Jaden Daniels, but I bet he's going to be number 2. I really don't want him going to New England because he really doesn't fit New England. I think same scenario, May or McCarthy makes the most sense. Or wait and get a Nix or Penix in the second round, late first, trade back, pick them up mid-20s. Quite honestly, I would not be shocked to see Williams, May, McCarthy, Daniels, Nix, and Penix all in the first round. I think it's fucking stupid, but I wouldn't be shocked. Now, in my opinion, it would require some trade-ups from some of the early first-round teams, like a Raiders maybe in the top of the second round, jump back up in the first round to pick up, Bo Nix or some shit, or Michael Penix Jr. That would make sense, in my opinion. I think Michael Penix Jr. would be a great fit for them. Personally, for the Raiders, I think that would be a nice little set. Doesn't have to go in and start right away, but can also kind of work his way in, and he's not a local boy, but he's kind of close, being up in Washington State. Bold statement. Bold statement. This is coming in hot. Let's come in extremely hot with this hot take. I hate Zach Wilson, but if anyone can fix Zach Wilson, wouldn't Sean Payton be that guy? I mean, I don't like Zach Wilson, but if anybody can fix him, it might be Sean Payton. That could be an underrated, low cost, low risk, high reward, massive trade right before the draft for the Denver Broncos. Don't need him. Could be a stud. They don't have Jerry Jeudy anymore. Corbin Sutton. If he can stay healthy. You get him a high profile receiver, Malik Neighbors, or Brian Thomas, or Odunze, or somehow find a way to get Marvin Harrison Jr. or Keon Coleman in the first and give him a couple of weapons. Shit, if the guy that you want isn't there, drop back a little bit and take a Brian Thomas or take a Keon Coleman, take the second tier of first round wide receivers, give him another weapon to go with Courtland Sutton, and maybe Bro could sling the rock in a different offense. I mean, in New York, you built the offense for Aaron Rodgers. Then he got hurt. Then you brought Zach Wilson back and said, fuck, I guess we're just going to use this stupid bitch. And it didn't work out. Of course, because it didn't work out the first year. So you went and traded for Rodgers. But super low risk, super high reward. I mean, I'm just saying. All I'm saying right here is that if it works out, I already told you that it could. That's all I'm saying. And if it doesn't work out, well then, duh. I mean, let's just be honest here. But I think it's a sneaky good move for Denver. It could be a sneaky good move. You pair him with a couple of good receivers, a couple of good offensive linemen, decent defense, and maybe he goes apeshit. I mean, doesn't hurt. A lot of mock drafts this year have been crazy to me. I feel like everything I've seen has just been like, they got Cooper DeJean talking about going from anywhere from 15 to 25. Like, you're talking about having 6 quarterbacks in the first 15 picks. The Vikings want J.J. McCarthy. I mean, I guess Denver needs a quarterback. Vegas wants a quarterback. The Giants now want a quarterback. The Patriots need a quarterback. The Washington needs a quarterback. The Bears. I mean, holy shit. Like, damn. Green Bay's been projected for picking Graham Barton guard. Jackson Powers Johnson, who's now projected to go to the Steelers like 100%, at center. Amarius Mims, Troy Fantanu, Cooper DeJean, any fucking safety on the board whatsoever. I mean, you name it, I've seen it. It's nuts. So for me personally, Jackson Powers Johnson, Graham Barton, Cooper DeJean from Iowa, or not Jerson Newton from Illinois, the defensive tackle from Texas. I could see any one of them. T'Vondre Sweat, I believe. I could see any of them going to Green Bay. I don't see him moving up to take a big swing, but I can see him moving down. Drop from 25 to like 28, pick up another third rounder, and go get a guy they like. I could see it. I don't really know. I'm gonna be watching it. I can't wait to watch it. Uh, it's one of my favorite things of the year. I will definitely get back here Saturday, Sunday, and talk about it because I kind of want to talk about it. And I can't beat it. I love the draft. But on that note, I mean, that pretty much covers everything I wanted to cover. Reggie Bush got his fucking trophy back, thank God. Drake May, does Washington double up on North Carolina quarterbacks who suck? Sam Howell and Drake May. They have a history of being trash. Honestly, USC quarterbacks has a history of being trash too. So honestly, I think the Bears are making. I think they're gonna fuck up Caleb Williams' career. I'm not saying Caleb Williams isn't talented. I'm just saying my personal opinion is he's not going to pan out. I'm saying it right here. Caleb Williams is not going to pan out. Drake May, bail out. J.J. McCarthy, name me a Michigan quarterback that's really done phenomenally. And taking him outside of the scope of Jim Harbaugh's offense, he ain't shit. I could see Bo Nix. I don't even think so. I don't think Bo Nix is going to be relevant. Jaden Daniels will probably be one of the top. If he goes to Washington, I think he's a bad fit. But maybe their offensive coordinator, he's a little younger. I can't remember who it is. Oh, Cliff Kingsbury. Air raid offense. Maybe he can do some things with him. If he can just keep him like Texas Tech Patrick Mahomes style and let him kind of just sling the rock, he could be in good shape in Washington. Probably would be his a better fit. It's not going to be in New England. I don't think McCarthy's that good. I think Michael Penix Jr. has a shot to be good, and I was telling one of my friends earlier today. I think him to the Raiders is probably makes the most sense in my opinion, but not early. If you feel the need to panic and take him at the top of round one, that's fine. Like in the 30s, late 20s, maybe I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't take him before 28. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him more go in like the 38 to 45 range. Personal opinion. Bo Nix should probably be a third rounder. I'm not that impressed by him. JJ McCarthy honestly should be probably a second or third rounder in my opinion. Drake May, late first. He's gonna be a top 5. NFL draft is fucking crazy to me. But I mean, you heard it here. If I'm wrong, I will come back and talk about me and Crow. But what I will tell you is that I will be back to talk some shit. And as always, it's go Pack Go. No doubt. And we'll see y'all in a couple of days.